You knew it was dangerous, but you kept swimming anyway.
Cue the music. That means the shark is about to attack. It's been 40 years now, can you believe it, since Jaws chomped up records at the box office. And after all this time, people are still fascinated with that movie and sharks and the possibility of an attack. And of course, here in North Carolina, 8 attacks over the last few weeks. It's just incredible. Well, Veronica Gray, we are delighted to have her in. She's also known as the Queen of Surfing. She's a best-selling author. She's an actress, and she's joining us here to talk about sharks. Veronica, it's great to have you with us here today.
Good morning, John. I cannot express how thrilled I am.
Well, we are delighted you're in Charlotte. There's not much surfing here, but you're talking about your book. It's Swim Without Sharks and all. You have surfed all over the world. What is your feeling when you go into the water? Do you think about sharks when you get in the water?
John, you cannot not think about sharks when you get in the water. And so this really applies for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a surfer, a swimmer, a diver, or just a little kid splashing at the water's edge. If you don't think about sharks, you're already risking a shark attack because most shark attacks are unprovoked. So if you at least think about it, you're already setting yourself up in a safe mode.
So how do you know, what's the best way to know about sharks in the water other than that you get hit by one? I mean, how do you determine that they're around so you can keep yourself safe?
Well, it's really simple. Just go to whatever beach you would like to go to and go on, a search engine and just type in the name of the beach and then type in the word shark attack. And so if there's been any shark attacks in that beach, it will already read there. And you really need to take that into consideration because sharks like to go to their favorite beaches the way we want to go back to our favorite restaurant.
Really?
So if it says there's been a shark attack in that area, really try to find a beach that doesn't have a shark attack. And we wanted to make it easy for people. That's why we compiled the world's only directory of, shark-free beaches.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. You get in the water, you don't think there's going to be a shark there, and all of a sudden there is a shark. So I think the big question is if you're not going to go in the water, that's one thing, but if you are in the water and there's a shark, what can you do? What should you do if there's a shark?
Well, if you're far enough, get out of the water. I mean, there's no question. The last thing you want to do is yell, "Shark, shark!" Because to a shark, that's an aggression. It's just like you yelling at someone. Even if you're far away from that person and you're yelling at them, you're already sort of opening the lines for aggression. So you want to quietly get out of the water. And if the shark is that close to you, that you can see it and it can see you, never take your eyes off the shark. Because the shark's opening move is something from behind where you're not looking at it. So if you think, oh, I'm going to, turn around and swim for shore, big mistake. You want to back into shore, never taking your eyes off the shark because you've just removed their opening move.
Oh, wow. Now that's fascinating.
So if they don't have that opening move where you're not looking at them, they can't bite you. The minute they feel your gaze avert, that's when they think about striking you. But as long as you have your gaze on them, if you've watched Shark Week, which right now it's Shark Week.
Yes, it is.
So if you've watched that and you see all the divers in the water with the sharks, that's their one move. They don't have weapons. They don't have anything. All they're doing is keeping their eyes on the shark.
That's incredible. I wish we had more time. This would be fascinating to talk about. Thank you so much. And this book, Swim Without Sharks, Veronica Gray, you need to see this book if you're going to the coast of North Carolina. We appreciate it so much, Veronica. Thank you for being with us today. And good luck on the book and the tour. All right.
Thank you.
We're going to check in right now with meteorologist Al Collins.